right, 3 new cards. Jack of Hearts, I can cross that out. Should be getting pretty close to figuring this out. It's going to be one of these two or up here. So either way, I'm in pretty good shape. In fact, I might be able to stay on this side. I do have a nice generic spade, so you can see this looks kind of like a nib. It's kind of where I'm going with it. So I'm using this is the nib. These are my appointments with the Nibmeister. That is a custom grind. We're gonna fill that in. It doesn't matter, but I feel like the flex pen doesn't need a special grind. This needle point maybe was a little scratchy, so we're gonna shade that one in, and that'll be worth 4 points at the end. So, all right, we're down to these 2 cards. I think I'll put the higher one up here, and let's see. Actually, I could get some more ink here. Hearts. Actually, I can't. I don't have any hearts that are ready. So yeah, that's part of the rub. Where I'm at, I can't. Although I could test some, and maybe that's what I want to do. Seems like maybe the wrong move though. Seems like I want to move. Let's put this one up here. We'll save that. We'll use this for movement. And we're going 5 spaces. 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to do 4. You can go less than the value of the card. And that way I can go out this entry and I can come in another one. While we're here, I'm going to do this. You look at your top 7 cards. 4, 5, 6, 7. And any 2 I can put at the bottom. I think I obviously know what I want, these wild cards. So these 2 will go at the bottom of the draw pile. The idea is that you're stopping by for coffee or a muffin and you're recharging your batteries a little bit. All right, so now I need to decide where I'm coming in before I draw new cards. I feel like this is a good one. I could also come back in the same entrance. Let's come in from up here. 2, 3. All right, Jack of Diamonds. We know it's not this one up here. So what that means is I'm going to need to get my butt from up here all the way down through this narrow way here, or through this way and over to these 2. So I am probably just about halfway through the deck. Maybe just probably right at halfway. So I have enough movement I can do that. It's just good to know. Good to know I'm not blocking myself in. So I'm coming in from up here. Let's do... Actually, let's get some... I want to get a pen, and I want to get, any pen over here. That's tempting. Let's come across, and I can just get any pen that I need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something at least 5. I'm going to use this Jack as a 7, but I'm actually going to use this heart. So this one... This one is 7. We'll come across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That gets me down into this nib grinder territory. Nibmeister. Full disclosure, I've never been to a pen show. I've heard a lot about them. I'm in Utah. Closest one is probably San Francisco or Denver, probably tied. So I'm looking for all the feedback I can get to make this better. But for now, I think it's a fun game starting out. All right, so I've got some movement here. I could get another nib grind. Let's see. I think I want to put this king in a protected spot, the appointment book. So let's put these up here. We'll get some more cards in hand. See what pens I can buy. Okay, so we've got a curse. I don't have a pen that's spades. I do have an ink, so we need to fill in one of these. Shouldn't cause too much frustration. Just can't go down through there. Okay, let's say well, we've got a 10 here. So 10 of spades. This is going to be like a Mont Blanc. Let's say this is a Mont Blanc. And what is it, a 149? All right, it's a 10, so it is a lot of money. The nib we're going to get on this, well, we can do a stub, a broad, or a medium or fine. Let's do a stub. So it's going to be a stub nib. And these two cards will be the other cards for the payment. So let's get some more cards here. Okay, Jack of Spades. I think we have our location. If I'm not mistaken here, we have, yeah, so it's going to be this queen. This is the vendor. The Hidden Grail pen is at. So we need to get down there. But we need to make sure we've got 25 points. You know, it's 2 points per star, so that's 9, that's 18, 19, 20, 21, plus 4. So we're over the limit there. Over here we've got 3 points per large, 3, 6, 9. We've got to get some more ink, basically. Got to get some more ink, and it wouldn't hurt to get a few more accessories. All right, so we've got some cards. Let's see what we can do. I am in a nib grind location, but I need to get to some ink. So let's come down to this 6 through 10. We'll use the 4 since it's not really going to help me there. We'll come down to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, anything 6 through 10, we can buy some bottles, we can test. Let's get some more cards in my hand. All right, I think between all of these, we've got, all of these are above 6. So maybe we can sample some more. Let's sample some more. Let's use this 8. And we're going to sample this one here. This is probably ancient copper, we'll call it. So we're going to test that one. We've got another heart. Let's test. This will be buttered popcorn. And we don't need to discard these. Let's do the club. This one, let's say this green here is spearmint green. Pardon my terrible penmanship here. And then we've got a spade. We've done all our spades. We have a diamond. We need one more. This will be red dragon. A lot of diamine in here, which is fine. I like diamine. Bias is noted. All right, now we've tested almost every space. We've only got one more we could test. We just need to buy some. So if I want to buy, let's just consider this part of our hand. We're going to spend all this so that we can get some points. Let's get a club. So a club ink. We're going to get Emerald of Chivor because of course. And we're going to buy a bottle of ancient copper. You know we're going to love that stuff. Okay, so we bought a bunch of ink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3 is 15. So we're on our way. We need some more. Let's get some more cards going. If they're 6 through 10, we can use them up here. Let's put those up here for a second. So actually we can use 2 of these. So we can use one of these and one of these. And then we can use one of these and one of those. Real confusing, sorry. Let's do the 6 of diamonds. That will be our, we're going to do burnt orange. And we're going to use that 4 with it. And let's use this 2 with our 8. And we're going to get the only, well, then we've got 2 choices. We're going to get platinum carbon black is what we're getting. Okay, so we got some more ink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3 is 21. Let's get another bottle or 2. All right, we got a joker. We got our last curse. Diamond. We don't have a pen, but we do have an ink. So we got to fill in 1 diamond space. That's all right. We don't need to go that way. And you know what? Let's use the king over here. Let's place this up here. I think what I want to do is, I think I want to spend these 2 together, and I'll get some more cards. So this will be red dragon. Notice I'm going big bottles. I want to get lots of points on these. And get some more cards. I'm starting to run thin, so I want to make sure I have enough to get to where I need. All right, we're going to use 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3 is 24. Let's do 1 more ink and we'll get a nib grind. How about that? So if I do these 2, that is Tyrian purple. All right, and we are, oh, I passed that nib grind, right? Yeah, I can't use that nib grind. I would need to come over here or down here. Let's go this way and I'll see if I can swing past it. I need to get down here, so yeah. All right, we're going to use this 7 for movement. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to come down this way. I'm actually going to forego that nib grind. probably could have made it though. We're just going to use movement for the most part here. These could be low cards and I would be in trouble. All right, let's save that. And then we'll use these two as movement. So 7 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can see movement is actually pretty effective. You can move pretty far in this game. When you're not stopping to look at pens, you can move pretty far. So we use one of those. This might be all I need actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll do that. We can go here. You don't need to use the full amount. Okay, so that uses that card. I am down to 4 cards. I'm going to draw 3 into my hand. These are wild, so they can be anything. So a score of 25 in my hand, I've actually got 20, 40 right there. So I'm gonna buy some stuff. I'm gonna get another ink. So I'll use this and a queen for one of my. I'll get what's that? I'll get spearmint green. I'm gonna get a bottle of that. And then let's see about this. I can't draw this last card yet. Shoot. You know what? We're going to buy a pen. I think we should still have 25 in hand for that. So we're going to buy a pen. We're going to say these two. Oh, no, I don't think I can. If I spend, I need 4 cards if I get the top of the line pen. What I'll do, I'll get a, shoot, this is really tough. I'm gambling on what the value of this last card is. If it's a 5 or higher, I can use these two. So that could work, and I would still win, and I could use these 3 for a pen. I'm going to buy a lower status pen or one I'm less passionate about. I'm going to use 2 cards. And it's just a 1-star pen and a nib. These are wild, so I can have this be anything I want. I'm going to have it be, this would be a, say this is a Lamy Safari. And 1 star, the nib, we're going to have a, we're going to call, this will be an architect nib. So we're being fancy here. Okay, these are gone. My last card to pull into my hand, and it's a wild card. I should have remembered the last 2 cards were wild because I went to that coffee shop. So anyway, we have more than enough points in hand. 10, 20, 30, 40 points, or 40 value. All right, let me take a moment to add these up. Okay, and I apologize, this video is getting long. Takes a while to think through and all of that. But basically, you add up the number of stars. I had 10, so that's 20 points. Unique nibs, I had 4, so that's 4 points. 1 nib grind, which is 4 points. So I had 28 points from pens. I had 10 bottles of large ink, so that's 30 points. Lesser of that is 28. Accessories, I only had 1 accessory that I bought. I didn't even pick up a notebook, for crying out loud. So yeah, I picked up this fancy display case, and I ended up with 31 points. So I did win. I played on the easiest mode with both jokers, and you know, as long as you get to the hidden location, you can obtain the Grail Pan, but you have to have enough points and enough value in your hand to get there. So I'm looking for feedback. Again, I'll have the link to the contest so you can see the work in progress thread. And I am looking for, especially if you're into fountain pens, if you've been to a pen show, if you are into game design and have ideas on here too. So that is enough for today. And I'll check with you next time. See ya.